Hey guys, so here I am in the dark. I'm gonna try my best to get this done because I said I would, okay? Let's do this. I have my candle here, black candle for grounding. Also, this is a tarot oracle card reading. I'm just gonna use whatever decks I feel I've been drawn to. I have a whole bunch out here. I've got all my crystals. Let's light some sage, cleanse the whole area. Oh, wow. Thank you, angel spirit guides, for cleansing the area, the cards, the crystals, any negative energy that may be around us right now. Thank you. Okay, cool. Done. I got a new little bell, you guys, so let's just invite the Ascended Masters, spirit guides, angels of mine and of yours, with us here today so that we can understand more about this path that we're going to embark on. That doesn't really work out very well, but we can figure out, maybe it will. Okay, let's do this. Candlelit. Yee! Okay, we're gonna do a past, present, future in 2 different decks. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force it. I will post in the description the decks that I did use and potentially where you can find them. And I did put a song on shuffle just to kind of get an overall energy of this potential reading for you guys. I also had the number 777 pop up, and I have this angel number book, and I'm going to read that to you, okay? So 777, angel number, relates to you are definitely on the right path in every area of your life. Stay balanced and spiritually aware so that you can continue moving forward on this illuminated path, which is super exciting, you guys. But now, with that being said, that kind of contradicts the actual song that I got for you guys, which was Why Don't You Love Me by Sullivan King. Now, I love Sullivan King, such an amazing voice, thank you. But Why Don't You Love Me by Sullivan King, and then having that spiritually aware path number kind of come out, is saying that you're trying to force something in a different direction. Once you start focusing on yourself, then this Why Don't You Love Me doesn't matter anymore, because whatever it is that's coming towards you is going to come towards you, because you're focusing on yourself, living in your truth, and you're moving forward on the path, obviously, that you need to take, okay? So don't focus on that, why don't you love me anymore, or focus on loving yourself first, and then realizing that the negative habit of having an attachment to loving somebody or having someone love you is gonna clear, because you're fully into yourself in terms of loving yourself and putting your own love first. And that's exactly what we need to do to change the world, is to love yourself first, overflow, and then give to others, which is so important, okay? So with that being said, I'll put those in the description, the numbers, the song, that was just on Spotify Release Radar. I love new songs. So if you guys have any songs for me, post them in the comments below, okay? Love you guys. Let's get started. We're gonna start with the Animal Spirit Wild Unknown deck. And I'm just gonna do past, present, future. What is the, okay, first I'm gonna cleanse these. Okay, cleansed. Angel Spirit Guides, Ascended Masters, please show me clearly, past, present, future for anybody who needs to hear it today. On the interwebs, YouTubes, Instagrams, whatever it is. Past, present, future. Thank you. Okay, we got a few cards here. Oh, this is the spirit animal. Well, this is interesting. Okay, let's do it. Past, present, future, or just whatever's related. Wow, these are cool cards, guys. This is gonna be interesting. We got so many cards on the table here, and I really like it. Oh, so many options, you guys. There's lots of options right now for you guys, and you gotta really not really focus on that, but focus on moving forward within yourself to get to the desired goal needed. Okay? I don't exactly know which of these animals is you. We have the scorpion, the snake, the fox, the fire ant, the nightingale, and the frog. Okay? The snake and the fox has really hit me hard here. The Scorpion with such intense fire energy. We got 2 fire energies on the table, 2 earth energies, a water energy, and an air energy. 2 earths. Okay. Now I'm gonna go into this book because I am still learning, and the best way to learn is through teaching others, and we're in the act of doing, okay? So I would recommend, if you're learning any new skills or any new thing in your life path in terms of even a spiritual journey, the act of teaching is huge, okay? By just speaking up, speaking about it, and speaking with conviction in terms of like your truth. Don't be shy. Okay, so Scorpion, all I get from this one is, you know what, they gonna sting you. So maybe that's not the option, whoever this fire energy is. The fox is about nurturing. They're great nurturers, but foxes can be cunning. They can be very smart-witted, but they're very nurturing, and they take care of their young, and they're very solid when it comes down to it. I don't remember if they mate for life. They might. Oh. This is like a progression, I think. Because this fox and the snake is like, they're so together. They're so beside each other, but they're surrounded by fire. Oh my goodness, you guys. So the scorpion and the snake, the fox and the fire ant. Fire ant is like a gigantic, like if a fire ant ever bites you, it's gonna hurt like hell. But they may be small, but they sure have one hell of a bite. The scorpion, you wouldn't think is like a fire energy, but let's look into that one a little bit. Let's get more information on that. It's weird how I had to start with the animals first, and I keep mixing these decks up, so I didn't actually even bring the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. I actually didn't bring that one, but I brought the animals. We have so many different animals on the table, but they're such good signs. The fire ant. Let's go into that one first, which is the fox. I feel is very correlated because this earth and fire, air and water. We have all the elements except for spirit on the table, because I see spirit as us, as you, as me. We are spirit. We have souls, and so when you step into that power and you're embodied, you don't really need to like. It's not that. It's not, you don't really need to. It's more of living it. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so fire ant. Aggression, rigid thinking, following orders. Fire ant energy flares up without us noticing. Okay, so maybe this is kind of like when it comes to things in your life that may get you triggered, step back and observe and notice those emotions surrounding that. What is causing the triggerness, and why is it triggering it within you? It is not has anything to do with anything outside of you. It is all within yourself. You have to observe and aware, okay? But you know what? We're getting some fire alarms here, so maybe. Let's see. Okay. It's the force that attracts us to people and situations that feed our imbalances rather than those that counter them. Gossiping and blaming are a few indicators that misaligned fire energy is at play. You might find yourself stewing on a person or situation. Okay, this really relates to that song in the morning that I first got. I said in the morning, but it's like dark now. So, Why Don't You Love Me by Sullivan King. You're stewing on something with great passion and desire, but like, the song Why Don't You Love Me is like that's holding yourself back. You're putting yourself into a prison of thinking when it comes to like attaching yourself to someone. So you let go of that. Okay? And step into yourself and into your own power, because that's when the runner-chaser dynamic ends, because I just had a whole bunch, because it's like this is the full moon day, and last night I was really called to, because I bought this book, the Twin Flame Handbook. I wouldn't recommend it for anybody unless they're ready. In terms of attachment, because if you're attaching to twin flame energy, it's just going to push that away. You have to literally, twin flames come together to elevate the world. And if you're not working on yourself and not working on elevating the world, you're not going to come together. And you'll just stay focused on that, why don't you love me kind of thing. And so with that being said, I have a few things I underlined. So it says, I am in you and you are in me, mutual and divine love. And that is by William Blake, which is a nice little quote. So with that being said, that's like saying, like step into knowing of like, that if you're looking for that other half of you in terms of like, why don't you love me? Just know that they do, and know that they are always with you, and you can always like think of them and send them love, and that's literally all you want to do is send them love. Like, don't send them attachment thoughts, don't send them like, come to me, or like, find me, or whatever. Like, literally just be like, you're amazing, I love you, like, you're doing so good. Protect them, send protecting thoughts to them, like angel, spirit guides, and masters, please protect me and my twin. And through any kind of harmful or negative energies that surround us, like, it's so cool, okay? Also, there's another area that I underlined, says go internal, exactly. Work that telepathic connection you have with your twin, you have more power than you think. But the thing is, that is knowing. You literally, you have to process the things until you do know that that is what's going on, and like that because like once you know that you are connecting to your twin on a soul level, like it says, you have way more power than you think. The manifestation power that you have is extremely intense, okay? You just have to see the signs and know, and trust and believe. That's literally all I have to say about that. So here's another section. Every time you feel it, project the thought, I love you. Yes, we went over this. Pay attention to yourself. Find places that ground you. Now this may be like a thing that I've just kind of come across recently, is when it comes to the twin flame dynamic, I'm learning that, okay, so it says pay attention to yourself. Find places that ground you. I'm learning with the twin flame dynamic, well, whatever it was, I lost it, so it wasn't important, because it is my journey, not yours. You guys have your own journey, your own knowing, and your own signs, okay? Don't be surprised if you find your life being torn apart, rebuilt in a different way. Just as you are, there to trigger change in their life. They're triggering change in yours. Pay attention to what you need to do, which is literally like, purge all negativity, purge all the trauma, purge all of the unnecessary bull crap out of your life. And that's where that drastic extreme change is going to come from, because of the shedding of self and the layers of the self, because that's literally what's going to get you down to purity and pure light and love, and be able to send it to other people, okay? And literally when it's time for you to come together with your twin, you'll know, but it's to do that job of light, love, and joy, and happiness, and perspective change, and moving forward. So this is literally like a lot different than what I figured this was going to come out as, but maybe this is the nightingale and frog energy that's surrounding this pair, that may not necessarily, but they're together by the looks of it. Like, I feel like the fire energy is surrounding the earth energy, and then the air and the water are playing a part in this, maybe an emotional based level, or emotionally based level is kind of what I'm getting out of that. It's just what came to me. I never really thought about it. So listen, trust yourself, you guys. Okay, so air energy is the nightingale, which is a little bird, and it's sitting on this blue little thing. I don't know what that is. You could look at it as the world. Nightingale. Maybe they sing a song. Maybe they sing a song to you. Fearless voice, speech, communication, or song. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the snake. The frog is the fox. Okay, the song of the nightingale is otherworldly. This simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to the realm of poetry. Oh my goodness. Okay, so twin flames love poetry. It's like letters to myself, and like you can listen to songs, you can look at poetry and just read it and kind of like know that it's, and you just have this feeling of like speaking to you. So if that's a thing that you guys are resonating really heavily right now, leave a comment below. You can describe your journey, you can release things there, or you can message me at everfury88@gmail.com. I don't know when I'll be able to get to it, because I am going to Mexico to travel alongside, or not really alongside, but like in spirit, the Nicky Romero tour. Like, he's going to Sweden and a few other places. I won't be able to do that because I can't afford it. But I'm living within my means, and I'm going to just drive 99 hours total, potentially, probably more. But which is really interesting, because 99 correlates to completion, or absolute near completion, which is so cool. But just the act of going on that tour and spending so much time by yourself in terms of driving, and it's like a meditation and seeing sights and grounding yourself in nature. So those are some pretty big points. If your guys are getting hit really hard with this new full moon in Taurus, is having the communication. Okay, again, the communication to speak up, live your truth, know your worth, and talk about it. This Taurus full moon is super about figuring things out on a communication level. Okay, so 99 is the spirit world has an urgent message for you. Get to work on your divine life purpose now. Oh, I just got the chills, you guys. Okay, again, like, I'm serious. There's so many people experiencing these things, and we need to talk about it. We need to open up. We need to raise the vibration of the world, because also you guys can follow me on Instagram at @FireUpTheWorld. And I'm starting this journey, and I'm starting a hashtag, fireuptheworld, okay? So, yay! So excited. Nicky Romero's tour, you can look it up. Amazing message. His tour is called Redefine, and it goes again along a lot of these things, okay? So going again to the number 99 again, ask the spirit world to help you with motivation, clarity, direction, and anything else you need. Please invite us here for further information and guidance along this journey that we are embarking on, okay? But you have to release the attachment of that twin flame and literally get your work done, because that's what's going to move you towards ethereal union. Ethereal union, oh my goodness. The ultimate union, okay? Like the ultimate love, happiness, everything, okay? Now, let's finally get to the tarot. I only have a minute left. Okay, we got one card, cool. Knight of Wands. Perfect. One other card, please. Quickly. Got a minute and a bit. We'll finish this off quickly. This is a really intuitive reading today. Like, my goodness, guys. I didn't actually expect this. My gifts are just kind of starting to come in a lot heavier recently. But really, best advice I've ever gotten when it comes to your gifts and everything is trust and do what you feel is right. That was the best advice I've ever gotten. In terms of building intuition-based skills, is trusting and doing what you feel feels right, okay? So we're at 55 seconds, whatever that means to you. We have 3 of Wands and Knight of Wands, 2 cards. Underneath the deck is blank. You guys, wow, okay, so this is intense. It's blank because the card was flipped over on both sides. Okay, so we're not going to look at it. This is, you're cleaning a whole new slate. This is a brand new beginning. I'm getting the freaking chills. I might have to cut this off. But we have the Knight of Wands and 3 of Wands if you guys really want to look into it, okay? Okay, we got Wands. Quick description, Knight of Wands. That's they're creators, you guys. One's a lot more powerful than the other. One is just starting out, but they're embarking on a journey. But they're just assessing and seeing the way to the path, okay? Peace out, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll leave some shit or some stuff in the description. Sorry, guys. I get a little